guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Suk and you are on the Suk Effect. And we are back with our old background, and आज की video is about, it's also a little like wisdom talk, okay? So it's about quality over quantity. Let me tell you why I believe in this and why I think it is a very right thing to follow. I was a kid who always wanted more friends. Okay, I always wanted कि मेरे इतने ज़्यादा दोस्त क्यों नहीं हैं, मेरे क्यों group of friends क्यों नहीं हैं. Okay, in school, and it was like I was quite disappointed by the fact that I didn't have more friends. I didn't have a big group of friends. Okay, but it's actually a blessing if you don't have a big group of friends. I'll tell you exactly why. So when I actually got a big group of friends, it was a mess. It was actually chaos in my life. Okay, you know, I will give you an example. Okay, a very basic example. You go to a fruit market, okay, and a person is selling a lot of mangoes. Like, you know, the deal is pick as much as mangoes you can in 100 rupees. Okay, so you pick a lot of mangoes, but when you look at them carefully, when you go home, some of them are just not right. Okay, some has insects on them. Okay, and some are overly, like, they're pale. Okay, so this is the reason. When you handpick them, okay, like carefully by checking, like each one should be very right, each one should be sweet. Okay, there will be a very few of them that you can actually pick and take home. When there are a lot of friends, when there are a lot of people in your life, you will have no time to reflect back at yourself. You will have no time to actually listen to yourself, to actually think about what you want in life. You will always have to think about, okay, that person is doing this and they're doing that in their life, and there will be a lot of, you know, people who would either put you in problem, or they would expect you to like save them from a problem in their life. So see, anyone, okay, when I was in high school, I was like, okay, why I don't have a big group of friends. And you know, this is the reason. If any of you is thinking that you need more friends, no, you need a real good friend, one or two, like people who actually care about you as a human, people who actually want to connect with you, not to overshadow you. Okay, so see, one good friend can be much better than a big group of friends. Because why do you need chaos when you can actually have clarity? I know it's not new, and there are a lot of videos out there about this. Okay, that you can have one good friend, not a big group of friends is always good, but it's actually true. I have one friend. Obviously, it's not like if it's happening with me, it should be like, you know, implemented in your life also. But if you do not have a lot of friends and you are disappointed by that thing, you should not be disappointed. You're actually blessed, because the universe has actually given you the time to be with yourself, to actually explore your soul, your inner child, to satisfy yourself, not other people. Because if there would be a lot of people, what you could have been doing right now? See, a lot of people, not all people are bad. Okay, but some want to go to clubbing, some want to go to have dinner somewhere. It's not a bad thing. Okay, but you will actually not be able to find what you actually want. You will always just try to find, you know, time for that things to catch up on all that. What if you want to go to a painting class? What if you want to go to a dance class? What if you want to just sit at home and journal? What if you want to contribute to your growth, your personality development, something, okay, whatever, anything in like your life which is about you? What if you want that, but you cannot have that because there are a lot of people you care about? So it's a good thing. I know it's not awkward. Any place you go, your school, your college, your workplace, any party, and if you don't have friends, it's not awkward. Make yourself comfortable with yourself. Because when you actually stop being desperate to make new friends, you will actually make good friends. These things are very easy to be said, but when experienced, it feels better. So it's a good thing. It's actually a blessing when there are less people to care for. Obviously, you have more time, more energy for yourself, which should be actually your first priority, obviously. Okay, this was like real talk for today, and okay, I will see you again until next time. Bye bye.